So you've created two kinds of vector data, line data and polygon data. And I think I said data, but we mean data. And now we're going to create point data. For point data, we want to collect the units in decimal degrees. So we're going to go up to Options, Decimal Degrees, OK, because the program we're going to work in is going to be looking for data in decimal degrees. That seems odd. Decimal degrees, I think we're good. Let's just click search. There we go. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect information about the different trees around this building. And I might be wanting to know canopy coverage, I might want to know types, I might want to know drought tolerance. So one of the things I'm going to need to do is set up an attribute table that will receive this data. So my first field is tree type. My second field is lat. My third field is long. And I'm going to go ahead and add, typically this is considered the Y value and this is the X value. So later when my computer's looking for which is my X and which is my Y, I can remember which one. And let's just say I'm going to collect data about the height of the tree. You could do canopy, you could do trunk diameter, circumference, all kinds of information. So I'm going to move this a little bit out of our way, or not. There we go. And I'm going to use the push pin to collect this information. And if you watch the latitude and longitude values in the place mark window, as I move this push pin around, those values change. So I'm going to put it kind of in the center of that tree, and I'm going to copy the latitude and paste it in there, and I'm going to copy the longitude, paste that in. I want to make sure I don't get the degree sign, but I do want the negative symbol. And this is an oak, and I'm just going to make this up for now. That's 35 feet high. Now the nice thing is I can just move this, and I can now get the location of the second tree. And that's even higher, and it's also an oak. This tree is a little maple. And there, and it's a little shorty tree. Alright, so there's my tree data, and I'm going to just stop with that. I want to make sure that I am selecting the A1 cell, and I'm going to save as, and I want to save this as a comma separated values. So CSV DOS, I'm going to have to navigate to my data folder. And save that. So when you save CSVs, you get these multiple saving windows. So I choose OK, yes, and now when I close it, I'm going to say don't save. It asks me twice. So let's take a look and make sure that that data, there's my tree type data, and when I open it, it's all there. So I've got my data, so I'm good. Alright. So you can also, if you don't have Excel, you can do this in Google Earth or Google Docs and download the data as a CSV.